ladies, welcome back, or welcome if you're here for the first time. My name is Brittany, and Love Fit Life is all about being happy and healthy for life and really loving it. So today's video is going to be 5 easy and healthy breakfast ideas that are under 350 calories. So I used to really not eat breakfast, and I would be hungry throughout the day. My whole eating schedule would be thrown off. I really wouldn't have much energy, and it was just a huge problem for me. So I know there's a lot of people out there that have that same problem, that just don't eat breakfast, or they end up eating way too many calories for breakfast, or too much sugar, not the right kinds of foods that are going to be fuel for your day. So if you have trouble with breakfast and you're trying to keep your breakfast balanced but pretty low in calories, today's video is for you. The number one breakfast that I do all of the time is my avocado toast. Now, you can make this any way you want to. You can add some vegetables to it. You don't have to smash it up the way that I do. You can use different kinds of toast. Make it your own. But I'm going to give you the information for the way that I make it. And that's just one mini avocado mashed up with some pepper, Himalayan sea salt, and a little cilantro. I just smash it up, put it on a piece of honey wheat toast. That's the kind I use. And I have 1 egg. I don't even season the egg because I've already put enough seasonings in my guacamole. Oh my goodness, it's not guacamole. I want some guacamole though. In my avocado, and you just don't really need any more seasonings. So you just plop that on top, and bam, you have a breakfast. So easy to make, filled with nutrients, and it's going to keep you full of fuel all day. So this is 265 calories, 10 grams of protein, 19 carbs, and 15 grams of fat. That is nice and balanced and perfect for fueling you for the day. With only 265 calories. I mean, you can't beat that. That way, maybe you can have a little bit of a bigger lunch or some snacks in between, and keep yourself full throughout the day. So this is the first one, avocado toast. I did want to mention that this video also has a complimentary guide PDF, so you can have all this information. It looks like this. You can go to lovefitlife.net and download it if you want the guide that goes with this video. It's just going to have all of the calorie information, a little bit about it. Super easy. You go over there and check that out. And there are many other free tools that you might like, okay? So free tool library, that's where you're going to go when you get there. Number 2 is the vegetable-packed omelet with 1 piece of toast. This is also a favorite breakfast of mine because it is high in protein and yet also not very high in carbs or calories. That's really what I like. I like to have a balanced meal. So basically you want to do 2 eggs. I personally did these vegetables, but again, put the vegetables that you want. Make it your own. Enjoy it. Add the nutrient-rich vegetables to it. I'm just going to give you what I added. So, a 1/4 cup of mushroom, a 1/4 cup of green pepper, and a 1/4 cup of spinach, and then 1 piece of honey wheat toast. The calories are 242 calories, 16 grams of protein, 16 carbs, and 10 grams of fat. Again, that's so crazy, so balanced. So this is a meal that you definitely want. And a lot of that protein is coming from the egg. So no matter what vegetables you switch it to, you're still going to be getting that protein in. If you want to go even lower with your carbs, which I don't personally think you have to, but if that's a part of your goals, you can take away the piece of toast and, have something else, or just have the eggs. So that is one of my favorite meals, favorite ways to start my day. Next, this is one of my favorites for just having massive energy and being full throughout the day, and also a little bit of sweetness, okay? So it is oats with fruit and almonds. Now, if you don't like the almonds, you don't have to add them. That's okay. I add them because I like to get a little bit of healthy fat in my breakfast so that it keeps me nice and full throughout the day. I have a half cup of dry oats, a half of a medium banana, a half cup of blueberries, and 13 almonds. So this meal definitely keeps you full, and it's just very balanced, like I said. Now, this meal has 345 calories. It has 10 grams of protein, 54 carbs, and 11 grams of fat. It's a little bit less balanced, but that's okay because sometimes I like to have a breakfast with some carbs in it. That's just the way it is. This breakfast fills me up so much. This meal is also high in iron, magnesium, vitamin B6, fiber, and it has vitamin A, E, K. There are just so many vitamins in this breakfast. That's another thing that I love about it. So try this one out. Number 4 is a fruit plate and yogurt. Personally, I have this one as a treat. Though it isn't processed sugar, this meal still has a good amount of sugar in it, and it's high in carbs. I really like to have my meals be a little bit more balanced when it comes to, the carbs, fat, not completely balanced, but some balance. And this meal, it's definitely a treat for me. Now, I have a sweet tooth. I don't know if anybody can relate to this. I used to binge on processed sugar. I had these cookies, those ones that you always see at the gas station with the frosting on it. They change it, around holidays and stuff. I binged on those cookies, and it was so bad. Even Nutter Butters, I used to binge on these. All these processed sugar. Now, sometimes I have to, curb that sweet tooth. I have to keep it at bay. And, breakfasts like this that are very sweet satisfy that sweet tooth and keep me from binging on all that processed sugar. So you really have to do what works for you. You have to understand who you are and how you eat and what your issues are when it comes to your diet. If you get that, if you know yourself, you will get healthy. You will get fit. You will have the body that you want. You have to do it for you. Figure out what works for you. So again, this is how I keep my sweet tooth at bay. I use 6 ounces of low-fat blueberry yogurt. You can use whatever kind you want. Just keep an eye out for the sugar content because some of them can be a little high in sugar. You can use plain if you really want to take the sugar effect out. Use plain yogurt. Half a cup of blueberries, 1 medium banana, and half a cup of strawberries. That's what I chose to put with this one. But you can switch it up. You can have mango. You can have pineapple. Whatever you want. Pick the fruits that you enjoy. And this is 252 calories, only 7 grams of protein, 69 carbs, but only 1 gram of fat. So it's low fat, high carb, high sugar, and pretty low in protein, but still, it will get you going. A lot of times what I'll do is I will have this and I'll add something else to it so that I can get some more protein. Maybe I'll have an egg. You just kind of want to balance it out a bit. At least that's the way that it works for me in my body. Next, we have blueberry protein pancakes. So good. I love blueberry protein pancakes. Now, if you don't like blueberry, you don't have to use blueberries. Just take them out of your recipe and you'll be fine. But if you do, they are really good. This is what I'm going to tell you, the ingredients is going to be for 2 servings, which is like about 4 pancakes. 1 serving of this, 2 pancakes, is only 182 calories. It has 22 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of fat. So this meal is amazing. Low in fat, pretty low in carbs, and has massive amounts of protein. If you need to start your day off with protein, if you have trouble getting the proper amount of protein in your diet, maybe start with some protein pancakes. Such a great meal, and I love them. They're good. another food that helps me satisfy my sweet tooth. So I'm going to tell you what are in these. You want to do a half a cup of dry oats, 3 egg whites, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 ounce of blueberries, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of stevia, a 1/4 cup of water, and some cooking spray. I personally use the coconut cooking spray. You want to blend everything together, except for the cooking spray, obviously, and then just make like a traditional pancake. Just, put on the grill, and you're good. You're done. You have a high protein meal that's pretty quick to make that you can just fuel yourself for the day. Perfect. So those were my 5 easy and healthy breakfast ideas for you. I wanted to give you a bit of variety for different ways to start your day, different kinds of breakfasts. If you like this video, let me know. Which breakfast do you want to try? What one sounded really good to you? Do you want to try the protein pancakes? Because that's one of my favorites. Do you want to try some avocado toast? Let me know in the comments below. Again, there is a guide that goes with this over at lovefitlife.net, so go check that out and take advantage of the other things, the free tools that you'll find on there, the challenges. Take a look around and just be a part of the Love Fit Life community. I want women to be happy, to be healthy, live long lives, and be able to enjoy them. So if you want to be a part of that, keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe, okay? And ding that bell icon so you can be notified. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.